Yeah.
Industry Ready Production, psbeats.com.
Each one, teach one, infrastructure. Eric Protein Moseley.
Erica Moseley, providing solutions for the coronavirus and the
What you know about poverty with nothing to eat? And everybody living on the streets. What you know about living in cars with the same clothes? And you feel like your life is on repeat. Let's talk about the homeless problem in society. And our society straight lied to me. And why my people's gotta struggle, man. Why coronavirus spread rapidly. Man, it's a tragedy and it's sad to see. Walk about with people sleeping on the streets. If I had $1 million, I would try to pull my peoples out the struggle. Show the homeless how to hustle. Bounce back, make it double. If you know somebody homeless, all you gotta do is just reach out and help them. Show them that life is a blessing. Pull them up cause they be stressing. Sit them down, give them a lesson. Cause they feel like there's no one to help them. Yeah, $100 go a long way, but only takes one to see the smiling faces. Man, $100 go a long way, but only takes one to see the smiling faces. Haters gon' hate, family turn fake. You must keep the fake, live it day for day. Haters gon' hate, family turn fake. You must keep the fake, live it day for day.
Meeting up with my father, we just started our Each One Teach One pilot program. We are working on 4 outreach challenges, and the first one I'm going to give you will be the outreach coronavirus. You know, everyone needs to know how to stay safe. So, hey Dad, oh, this is great. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Thank you so much for coming. All the way from LA.
Hi, I'm Eric Protein Moseley, and let's get started.
Yes, so the first challenge is the coronavirus, the COVID-19. We're going to educate the homeless individuals on how to wash your hands, cover your mouth, stay home if sick, also get a flu shot. So we're going to be educating homeless individuals on that. Next is I'm doing the project for the census. Each homeless individual is counted. Third, we're going to make sure that you have your resources. Get a book bag along with great items inside, such as hand sanitizers, you know, soap, as well as with the basic tools. And the last but not least, 2 people will get a Trapped in the Homeless Hustle book. I don't know who those 2 people will be, but stay tuned for that. Watch out for me and my father. Each One Teach One, an outreach team. Get ready for Explore. Dad, tell me a little bit about the Each One Teach One infrastructure.
The Each One Teach One infrastructure, our mission is to partnership with organizations to be able to give an upper class homeless individual a job with a tech company or any other type of organization. That will allow the middle and the lower class homeless to want to follow their footsteps.
Meet me at the Tenderloin.
Go ahead, get out of here.
Do you have a cigarette guys?
I
No,
don't.
I don't. But here is Corona. Here, hon, for the coronavirus. Make sure you protect yourself, and you are counted. Okay, I want to make sure you do that and give you some stuff for this here. Okay.
Virus?
For the coronavirus. Did you know about the coronavirus?
No.
You don't know about the coronavirus?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll take some. Hi.
You need to know about the coronavirus. Make sure you
Read
protect
that.
yourself. Okay.
Cigarette.
Make sure you check yourself with the coronavirus. You need to know. Okay. Here's the information. Okay. This is for the coronavirus. Did you know about the coronavirus?
Yeah, I know it's to attack the food bank.
Protect yourself, okay? Here's some basic
Thank you,
stuff.
miss.
And the book bags.
Yeah.
What with it?
Go across the street, use a water fountain, brush my teeth.
So how you washing your hands out here?
I wash my hands in the fountain after I use the restroom.
The fountain that people are drinking out of? No, it's okay if you're doing it because we just want to get help for people to be able to.
No, the restroom.
Oh, the restroom.
The fountain in it with a mirror in front of it.
Yeah. So, but you got that paper right there. So read about the coronavirus and
Yeah.
spread that. Tell other people, okay?
And look at the second paper too. Yeah. Make sure you go online, or you can text, or you can mail that in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you can know about the coronavirus. Do you know about the coronavirus?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you protect yourself. Wash your hands anytime that you could, okay? Cover your mouth and get a flu shot, possibly. Also, you are counted. Sweetheart. That's nice.
Bless you.
Yeah.
This virus was created by me. It's spread amongst people.
What this guy was saying is that the United States government was trying to quarantine everyone and stop production.
Well, this is messing with people's lives.
Right.
You know, the income, the family, making it a whole lot harder. You know, it's like having a bubonic plague. You know, everybody's up in a frenzy in this.
Right.
And the other. They say it's just like flu and stuff, but people are dying from it.
So how about the homeless?
The homeless itself as me,
Yeah.
one day at a time. To sit back and study and do some research, and not just rely on fake news. Get back and study for myself and see what it really is, because it's something that was created. Keep pushing the information.
And the resources.
See, all you can do is one thing, your part.
So you have to do the census and make sure that you count. Matter of fact, come up here.
Huh?
Someone's gonna listen.
I did.
Yeah, and now we have our program called the Each One Teach One infrastructure.
So my daughter was trying to explain to this gentleman that through the Each One Teach One infrastructure that we were out on the streets because we cared.
All at
Most
once.
of all, y'all give about one thing. It's priceless. It's called love.
And he continued by saying everyone needs love.
Here.
Someone's done an excellent job.
Thank you.
This is healthy.
Yeah.
No one can say nothing bad about it. If they did something wrong with the still.
So I asked him the question, did he think that we were out here doing a good job? And his answer was yes. And he said more people should be helping more people.
The world is getting real cold, cold-hearted.
Yeah.
So, so how can you help yours? How can I help you? So what I'm doing right here is the East One Teach One outreach infrastructure. What can you say to the city to be able to help us right now? Right now I'm helping you with the coronavirus and teaching you about the census. Do you know about that? If you don't do this, if you don't know about the census, no address, and you still count, right? So if you don't go online, huh? Yeah, but you it don't matter if you're homeless. No address, you still count. They need to make sure that you are counted so that way we can get the proper resources. Remember you were just saying about...
Well, we still need to count.
But we still
we
need
were
to
homeless
count.
for 20 years, me and her. I raised her by myself on drugs. So yeah, so we don't look down on nobody or nothing. I was homeless out here on the street. But no, that's my daughter.
He wish. He wish.
That's my daughter. I raised.
You wish?
He wish he was that young. I'm talking about her brother and sister.
Your father? And you're the daughter?
Yeah.
Okay.
And look, we were homeless for 20 years, bro. I had a 20-year crack cocaine addiction, bro. And I was out here, so I don't look down on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Coronavirus that's going on? No. You don't know about the coronavirus? Okay, look, so we're from the Each One Teach One infrastructure, right? And so what it's saying is wash your hands is the first thing, cover your cough, stay home if you're sick. But if you're homeless, you don't have a home, right? Okay, or they either get the flu shot. So you never heard about the coronavirus? No. So do you know any
No?
Wow, so that's kind of deep. So here, I'm gonna leave you with this, right? And what they're doing, they're taking a
The census.
So I'm gonna give you this, okay? And then look, I got a little goodie for you. We got some little socks and stuff in here. Pair of socks, some soap and stuff like that, man. And
I want you to understand more about the coronavirus, right? The coronavirus is this disease that they say that they have out here, right? And they say that it's coming from China and it came from a bat. So we all kind of like freaking out. And here's some sanitizer, right? They say that you're supposed to protect your hands, cover your mouth, and stay at home. I know, are you homeless? Let me ask. Okay, so they say you're supposed to stay home. You know, I don't know how that would affect you. So that's where we're trying to get resources to figure out how we can be able to help with the community, right? And with the census, this is how we can be able to help with the community. If you vote and go ahead and go online or to the text message, you will be counted for, okay? So I just want you to just know about what's going on, because there's not a lot of television out here. Which one you like?
Oh, the purple one.
Okay. And they got more stuff in there. Cool. Okay, and we're with the East 1 Teach 1 infrastructure, me and my father, and we want you to know about the coronavirus. We letting you know about the Simply Basics, as well as the census, okay? Yeah. Put your socks, you got the food in there, you got all that stuff. We love you.
See, this is the wrong type of area for a person to really take a survey of people being homeless. This is you have to understand, this area is a Tenderloin. You know what this place is really for? Do you know? Tell me what it's for.
No, you tell me. I don't know.
It's designated for mentally and physically impaired people. Okay. The federal government put these people here. This is where they house a lot of, but when you see around here, crazy people. I mean, I ain't gonna say crazy, but mentally and physically impaired people.
Did you know that a lot of people did not know about the coronavirus?
Yes, I know that. I know that.
The homeless people don't.
They know and they don't know. They know of it. They heard of it, but
right.
they don't, I mean, it's like this. They don't really. I mean, let me tell you something. Let me be honest with you. The coronavirus is just like AIDS. When a person's on drugs, you give a damn about that. I'm just being honest with you. Yeah. I'm just telling you the truth. I keep hand wipes in my pocket. Yeah. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah.
I've done drugs.
Me too. So
so when you don't care about it, you're not protecting yourself. You're not doing none of that kind of stuff.
So you can't. These people coronavirus here, they don't give a damn.
Yeah, right,
so
right,
you think what we doing is like kind of informing people? You think that might?
It's getting them
resources. It's reawakening a person's mind, but
it's up to them.
Y'all leave. It's not like for me. I'll be honest. I'll just tell y'all I ain't trying to hear.
So we with the East 1 Teach father, Eric Moseley. And do you know about the coronavirus?
Yes.
Would you say about it?
Me personally, I think it's a man-made disease.
Hey y'all. We'll make sure that everyone is counted out here and make sure everyone knows about the coronavirus. Do you know about the coronavirus? Yeah. Okay, good. So, also, do you know about the census that we all need to be counted for?
I'm just getting your bag. I ain't getting
That's my book. I've been homeless for 20. Yeah. So I've been homeless.
How old are you?
31.
Okay.
So I've been homeless.
You had been homeless.
Yeah, I've been homeless for 20 years of my life, and that's my autobiography. And this is my father here. He's been homeless all over the world. Right. Well, all over the United States, actually.
Y'all been there all kinds of different states?
Every state. 40
not
different states.
This, I was homeless. Now I'm self-sufficient, and now I'm coming back to help with the homeless with our East 1 Teach 1 infrastructure. Right. So that's why I'm asking you all these questions, so that way I can be able to help you, and the city know how to help. You don't know about coronavirus? The coronavirus is the COVID-19 is a virus that they say have around here. Make sure you wash your hands and protect yourself and know about your facts. That's what we're doing. Also make sure that you do the census too. About taking outreach here.
All right, you too, baby girl.
Good night. How are you protecting yourself? They say prepare. And they say stay at home.
Well, I ain't gonna stay at home.
Why not?
I'm not sick.
Right, okay. And what about the people that are homeless that it says stay at home? What they supposed to do?
I mean, basically, y'all, it's a give and take situation. I mean, you got to be careful what you do, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, I ain't gonna cover up somewhere or hide somewhere because of disease. I mean, you know.
But everybody can't hide and cover up.
No. And to be honest with you, a lot in warm environments, that's where it's really is active. So I would say basically wash your hands. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna tell nobody to get no flu shot. I don't do that.
And for the homeless, just the.
But for homeless, I was same thing apply to them. Wash your hands and I guess take a shower if you can.
Where they gonna wash their hands at and take a shower? Where?
Places like that over there. I don't know. Down there. Self-help. You know that?
Yeah, I do, but what
But
if
not on a regular basis.
not on a regular basis? That's
No,
the
but
thing.
I mean, we just have to learn how to compromise with what we got.
Compromise,
work it
yeah.
out. Like for me, I'll be honest. I'll just tell y'all, I ain't trying to hear. But I'm just saying, I be personally, I don't like. That's like people they pass out free food. I don't grab free food if I don't need it.
Right.
I ain't gonna grab it just because it's free. And if I ain't gonna eat it, I'm not gonna eat it.
But you want to take this because it was like the coronavirus and it's really important.
Oh no, I'm not just doing this to help you out. I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
Because I do need something. Sometimes I get careless. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be thinking, oh, you think you're better because I notice a lot of times people got their masks on. That's the mask you got to put on.
Right.
Your hands.
Right.
You know?
So again, I like what you said. If you touch stuff, you can be able to get it. So that's why
what most of the disease pass for, as far as disease, not internal disease. Disease by hands.
Right, so that's why we passing along the hand sanitizer, you know, the book bags, the resources.
Most of the people in these tents got a lot of that. Well, I don't like hand sanitizer. I like the hand wipes. I just don't like hand sanitizer.
So you think that if we got like donations, that would be the thing we should get is like hand wipes instead of sanitizer?
No, they got that. They got these places around here.
What do they need? But everybody's not going to go to those places. You see what I'm saying? But everybody not self-sufficient like you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but the thing is, they come around and pass a lot of this stuff out there.
Not right now. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do it all day, every day, all
Okay.
through the day. But I'm saying, let me tell you something.
We talking about right now. We talking about right now during the coronavirus.
You know what?
In the book bag, and you're gonna do the census, right? And you're gonna protect yourself with the coronavirus, correct?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take no shot. Though.
Okay, that's fine.
That's one thing I'm not gonna do.
And how do you feel about the case managers, you know, want to help, but then they just get burned out?
I'm saying to go out and help mentally insane people.
Yeah.
Because some people are not allowed to even drink coffee.
Yeah.
Because the caffeine don't counterpart with their brain reaction. It'll mess them up. You know,
So to be able to help
to
them.
deal with people like that, you got to really be professionally. I mean, you it's like police, right? They're supposed to be trained before they even come out on these streets.
Yeah.
But when they get out there, you see police sometimes they get so fed up they slap the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so just put yourself in the shoes that you're around a bunch of people, but you've been trained to deal with these type of people. But you get tired of whatever being around you. But you know he really don't know, he really mentally insane where he can't help himself.
So
but
better
you get
training.
tired of it. Better training, it's not so much a better training, it's so much, once you get taught so much of it is really on you. It's not better training, it's the person that's dealing with it, how much can he take?
So if an organization come up to me and say, Erica, I want you to help the homeless people right now with this coronavirus outbreak. How can I help the homeless people right now? Not no war story.
But at the same time, you're not going to be able to get to everybody.
Also, you know about the coronavirus? You know about the coronavirus? No, you need to know about the coronavirus. The coronavirus is a global outbreak that has affected people in many countries, including the United States. So you need to protect and prepare and know the facts. Wash your hands, cover your mouth, stay home if sick. Also get a flu shot if necessary. Also do the census. If you're not counted for, which is the next page, if you're not counted for, they don't know about the resources for you, sweetheart. Okay? Do your census, make sure you are protected and know about your resources, okay? I'm disappointed you don't know about the coronavirus. Stay protected, okay, sweetie? I love you, okay? Protect yourself with the coronavirus. You know about it? Yes, I do. Okay, make sure you wash your hands and do the census too, okay? Have a good one.
Yeah.
PSBeats.com.
Teach one infrastructure.
Eric Protein Moseley.
Erica Moseley, providing solutions for the coronavirus.
You talking about shooting at black?
Well, young volunteers, man, they're coming out here. We with the Each One Teach One infrastructure. Okay. And what we're doing, we're out here today and we're trying to inform the individuals that's out here about the coronavirus. Do you know anything about the coronavirus?
Other than what I read in the paper, just the basic stuff, like, keep your distance from people. You know, keep your hands sanitized. You know, just the simple things. Cover your cough, of course. I've been doing that my whole life.
Wow,
you know?
well, you got
and
that.
Go
you
get
got
a flu shot, you know, which I've already done.
Woo-hoo, so you informed, huh?
Stay home if sick. Well, I'm at home, so if I get sick, I need to go elsewhere.
Right.
Period. Okay,
Yeah, so if you don't have indoors to go, where are you going to go?
Exactly, right.
Yeah. So are you satisfied in these conditions like this right here?
No, not at all.
So if the mayor was looking at you right there, what would you say you just said about the
I would say issue that order in homelessness now. Make homelessness against the law in San Francisco. Make it against the law and mandatory for people to have housing.
I like that.
Especially those with an income, like myself.
Yeah, but what should the city do? What should the city do as far as, like you said, they swept everybody off, they're about to sweep everybody off?
The city can pass like regulations and like Willie Brown did with making like it mandatory for all new housing to house like low-income people, a percentage of them, like 15-20% of the units, even in these multi-million-dollar condominiums. There's a small percentage of them that have to be set aside for regular low-income people like us. You know what I mean? And Willie Brown did that for London Breed. Willie Brown, he passed laws, you know, he couldn't control the rent, but he could control like the buildings, the building codes, and making certain rules mandatory for builders.
So this gentleman ended the conversation by saying that the city shouldn't wait until a pandemic in order to address the problem of homelessness. So I found myself heading back to Los Angeles, California. Just to iterate, there's 3 different classes of homelessness. Middle class. The upper class is the individual who's trying to make it back into the mainstream society. The lower class is the individual who doesn't care if they make it back into the mainstream society or not. And the middle class is the one who's just caught in between the middle. So let's continue. What's up with the homeless and the coronavirus out here on Skid Row?
Well, you know, I kind of got sick 2 weeks ago, but I'm all right now. They said I didn't have no bacteria. But everybody out here going crazy. They starting to kidnap people. These people down here, because they major drug addicts. I'm not on crack no more. They over here talking about I'm in my tent smoking crystal, all this kind of stuff. Talking about they going to kidnap somebody's sons and stuff. These dope fiends and stuff.
So is that concerning the
coronavirus? I'm talking about you got these people stuck, but you got mobs are mobbing up, attacking people all over the streets coming from down here, because these are some major dope fiends on the coronavirus.
So what is the mayor? Has the mayor been down here?
No, the mayor's not coming outside, but I was going to go to his office, though. I used to work in City Hall. Yeah, I'm going to go to his office. I'm going to see the mayor. Hey, Pep, I love you.
Hey, so if you could talk to Mayor Eric Garcetti, or if you could talk to television right now, what would you tell them to do about Skid Row, Los Angeles, downtown, and the coronavirus?
I don't know what you need to do about these people, but I've never met people like this in my life. I ain't never met nobody like these people in my life. It's like a bunch of savages down here. And I've been in LA for 60 years. I ain't never met no people like this.
Yeah. So has it changed since the coronavirus? Has people started acting different because of the virus?
Half of them don't know how to read. Half of them, they're not educated like that.
So do they know about the corona? Have you talked to anybody that don't even know about the coronavirus?
No, because I had to go to the clinic. I went to the clinic 2 weeks ago. I was really sick.
And you don't have it?
No.
But does the people down here on Skid Row know about it?
Yeah, they know about it.
All right.
But it's the hookers you need to worry about, because they the ones going to spread it. Because if you interacting with these men down here on Skid Row, you walking around with a bunch of germs. You know, you can't have sex with these men because you got hookers like her. See, you need to take a videotape of her, like her. She seems like she's sober now, but she a hooker. So you got to worry about hookers and tricks. That's the one going to spread the coronavirus.
So when it comes to the coronavirus, we should be concerned for the people who live out on the streets just as much as we are for the people who are shelter in place. And speaking with this next gentleman, he made it perfectly clear that even the people that come into the shelter to eat must have a face mask.
We only can.
Friday? All right. And this, where we at?
Midnight Mission.
All right, thank you. Hey, yo, what's up, man, with the coronavirus in Skid Row, man?
Man, I think it's a man-made disease, to be honest, because, man, there's people down here. I work in this community for the city of sanitation, and I don't know one person that got it. They say some people got it, but I ain't seen nobody with it. I don't know nobody physically that got it. I just hear hearsay, you know.
like Peter paid Paul.
And so you think that that's God just looking out for his people because, you know, the people down here been neglected so long? And, you know, I've been watching the news too, and I haven't heard about too many people coming up with the virus down here on Skid Row either. So is that a protection from God, or what do you think?
Man, I think it's a whole order from God, man, to get everybody right, to make all believers in Christ, man, first of all, because I believe in him, he the most high. Second of all, it's time for a restart of this whole universe, not just the country, the city, just the universe, man. And I believe in Christ first.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so what's going on out here today?
Well, we're feeding the homeless at Korean church. These guys are so devoted. They come out every day. They're just amazing. And there's so many people. We're just part of some other people, and we give like 50 lunches out, but these guys do hundreds.
So you guys are not scared to come out here during the coronavirus and all of this?
We are scared, but we think a lot of people have pulled out, and these people are really hungry.
And they just left down here.
That's what they're saying. Patrick, because I used to only give 2 days a week, and I've been teaching at school, but you know what? My wife said, you know, we were sick. Maybe we were sick before. We might have had the virus. Let's go and help them. I'm kind of scared, but...
So you know this is God's mission, what you're doing, right?
Yeah, we kind of feel that way. I was kind of depressed with the Lord because I was so sick at the first of the year. I kind of think I had that virus.
But now you know what? I really commend you, because if you had that and then now you're really giving back, so I can tell that you're a man of compassion.
Yeah. These guys are the heroes here. They're here day in and day out.
Yeah. See, this my daily struggle and my daily hustle. Feel like the whole world hates you now, nobody knows you. See, this my daily struggle and my daily hustle. Feel like the whole world hates you now, nobody knows you. See, this my daily struggle and my daily hustle. Feel like the whole world hates you now, nobody knows you. See, this my daily struggle and my daily hustle. Feel like the whole world hates you now, nobody knows you. It's got me asking what is life and what is love. See, honestly, they both alike, ain't no different, cuz I never seen so many faces sleeping on the streets. See, when I looked them in their eyes, all I saw was me. I never thought the day I see them judge me by my cover. But if you open up this book, you might feel a struggle. Society don't know that having all my daily hustles. How people look at you and stare, it seems nobody love you. Trapped in a homeless hustle, seems nobody wanna touch you. So I'm gonna reach out, give back to you, and just try to hug you. Just whisper in your ears and let you know somebody loves you. See, one day you gon' make it out and talk about your struggle. This my daily hustle. See, this my daily struggle. See, this my daily struggle and my daily hustle. Feel like the whole world hates you now, nobody knows you. See, this my daily struggle and my daily hustle. Feel like the whole world hates you now, nobody knows you. See, this my daily struggle.